Sports though, America is a hot mess right now, and I think you're really going to see how the sausage is made right now. One thing we agree on is the title of amateur athletes when it comes to college.
I mean, well, we had that. Was it 2 years ago at the Christmas party?
Yes, we did.
With Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am in no way a sports fan. I'm not. But as far as I'm concerned, and I don't watch it, but this whole NCAA thing is an indentured servitude.
It's a plantation,
wrong.
man. Let's
wrong.
call it what it is, man. Like, and once again, Tokyo Stash and Spade is not a political channel, but we're speaking the facts. This is a plantation, pseudo-slave type situation, man.
Baseball, hockey has a minor league system.
Yeah, farm system.
Yeah, farm system. So you have, if you're a minor league hockey player, a minor league baseball player, you can make real money, honest money, and you own your own image, and that's the way it should be. Not a supposed athlete making billions of dollars for the university. Please, you get injured, one day you're a star, the next day you're some black dude from the hood. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's wrong.
Right. It is. It is. And I'm glad you said black dude because it's really affecting a lot of black people.
Sure it is. Of course it is.
You know, or somebody said quarterback is the new violin. Like you like people train to be quarterback, and there are black quarterbacks too. But like, I think the Power 5 conferences in America right now, 80% of the football players are black.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we're gonna play during the coronavirus. And I'm like, okay, what are your precautions to protect these people? Because there's no such thing as social distancing when I'm grabbing somebody.
What, on a football field?
Yeah, like
I don't think so.
It's like the whole it's counterintuitive against social distancing.
It's impossible.
And let's just be honest, it's about the money.
Of course it's about the money.
Yeah.
The NCAA is about the money. They're supposedly introducing some reforms. It's because they have to piecemeal in a little way.
The whole thing should be dissolved. Like the whole
Absolutely.
NCAA.
Well, you and I have had this discussion. Look, if a university, a college in the U.S. wants to have a sports program, power to them, but make it a farm system. So we don't pretend that these people are students. They're not students. They're professionals. They are professional athletes trying to get into the highest level league. So you can affiliate with the university, please, but don't throw them aside like driftwood.
Okay, I'm playing the devil's advocate. 'Cause this is what you're gonna hear.
What?
Well, Uncle Stash, they're getting paid in education.
Oh, please. Really? Really? Oh, yeah. Sure they are.
They got a scholarship, man.
Advanced basket weaving 101.
Do you know how much education is worth?
Well, let's say
Mr. Stash Cairo.
Let's say it's 60,000.
Because those
a year.
guys from the hood wouldn't have an education
Well, let's
otherwise.
say it's 60,000 a year, so you're getting effectively a 240,000 a year over 4 years before taxes, scholarship. How much money would you be making even in the minor leagues every year, which is your money with health insurance that doesn't end the moment after you've broken your goddamn leg? It's obscene.
Right.
It's obscene. Look, you've had, what, 100 next number of years of hockey farm system, baseball farm system? It works, doesn't it?
Right.
The Rochester Americans AHL team works like a charm. You don't see a lack of players or a lack of activity in the NHL or in Major League Baseball. Why does basketball have to be different? Why does football have to be different?
Well, that's the thing, right? I think it's more so the power dynamic. Like these student athletes have no power in the
None.
situation. You can't unionize. You can't like collectively bargain.
But that's wrong.
And that's the thing, right? So like, if the NFL comes back, which I don't know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. But if the NFL comes back, I look at that differently than college students who are supposed to be amateurs and getting paid in education, risking their lives for an institution to hire learning to get more money.
What percentage of these athletes end up playing in the NFL?
That's another thing, man. There's literally in America, I think it's less than 1% of people who actually go pro.
So let's say you're a hardworking, good person, good man from a poor section of an American big city, and you're trying. You're trying not just for you, you're trying for your brother, your sister, your mother. You're trying, man.
Right.
Okay, so you get out there and you're gifted. The problem is you're not gifted at that level. So you've got the NFL as your apex goal. Secondary would be the CFL.
Right.
And after the CFL, well, there's a Japanese football league.
Yeah, maybe
but
arena football.
Yeah, like so NFL great, CFL, and then
Everything else.
yeah. And how many people play in the CFL?
That's another thing. It's hard to get into the CFL. People don't realize how much the competition is in CFL.
It's the CFL. It's not an amateur league, guys. Yeah, the NFL's number one, but everybody, and I mean everybody who's left over, your only other option is CFL, and you're still got a national television contract. You got fans. You're on. You're 40,000 people playing in the stadium. It's not a JV league, guys.
Didn't The Rock get cut from a CFL team?
He wasn't good enough. Yeah.
See, I mean,
I think it was Edmonton Eskimos.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, they have to change.
Yeah,
the
you
name.
can't like. Can you say that right now?
I think they're changing it now. The Edmonton Inuit.
Yeah. Okay, that works.
But no, I don't even know what it is. I don't.
All right.
The Edmonton, we're not native people or something.
Okay, I can see that. Props.
Yeah,
to
no,
them.
but the Rock, I think it was. I don't know if it was. It might have been Vancouver. I'm not saying one way or the other. I do know he was cut.
Yes, I know he was cut from there too. So, like I said, it's hard to get in the CFL. By the way, he just bought the XFL.
He bought it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I don't know if he bought it, but I know he bought stake in it.
Wow.
So yeah, it's like XFL 3.0.
Yeah, it would be too. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
I hope he makes a go. I like to show Ballers. Did you ever see it?
I didn't watch it, man. I find The Rock to be a rather, not stale actor, but he's the same guy in everything.
Yeah,
like the range is not there
The
for
man,
The Rock.
the man is not a. He's not a great actor
At all.
He's not. No, he's not.
At all.
What I respect, I mean, other than his hustle, what I love about The Rock is he knows his brand. He knows the kind of movies that he's in. He knows how to exploit, and everything I've read about him says he's really actually a decent human being.
You know what? I have no reason not to believe that. And plus, like I said, if you work hard, you call the shots.
Power to
I mean,
him.
that's what
Yeah.
you work hard for. I think he needs to lay off steroids, but
Again, I have no comment on that. I don't have any idea, but everyone says, he's using steroids. I don't know. Is he?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, look at him. Okay, let me tell you something, man. As a guy, a workout enthusiast, the first telltale sign of somebody's on roids or some kind of form of muscle enhancement. And once again, that's your right, guys. I don't care. Like, I'm not saying
I'm
condemn
fine
the
with
guy. Like, dude, it's your body. Put what you want in it.
it's up to you.
Matter of fact, I think pro athletes should be allowed to use steroids.
I'm completely fine with it.
Because you ask people to jump higher, run faster, and do more. It's like you asking me to work 40 hours and saying I can't drink coffee.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, coffee is my performance enhancing drug. I need that caffeine. Like, go on, give me that double shot of macchiato or espresso with the crema on top. But yeah, I'm that bougie guy. But yeah, so he can put whatever he wants in his body. But the telltale sign is like somebody is ripped 365 all the time. Like, dude, because it usually fluctuates, dude. Like, anybody who works out can tell you, dude, to get like abs and ripped all year round, it's like extremely hard, dude. Extremely hard.
I've read that he works out like a crazy person. He's up at 4 o'clock in the morning and hitting the gym. So I don't know anything about bodybuilding.
Right.
I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm just over 6'4".
Part-time nude model.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Yeah. Anyway, you watch Disco Dan if you want to know what that's all about. But I don't know anything about bodybuilding. And if you're saying that XYZ, this is why he's ripped. Okay, I'll take your word.
You know
for
what?
it.
Okay, I'll put it like this. Do I know? No.
I have no idea.
But it is my strong speculation from being around bodybuilders and being a gym guy that he's taking the juicy juice.
What flavor is the juicy juice?
Muscle flavor.
Muscle flavored juicy juice.
Yeah, because
From Nabisco.
Nabisco.
Juicy juice, great flavor.
Oh, man. Like, juicy juice was like, 5% juice.
I can remember I was in
It's like 5% no juice.
1969-70. I was in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on vacation. My dad's brother, who worked for IBM like me, had been sent down there for a year. So we were down staying at their place in Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton. And Hawaiian Punch had just been introduced, give or take.
Oh, man. It's just
And I
delicious.
remember watching TV down there and contains 5% real fruit juice. I remember going, holy shit, it's got 5% juice.
That much?
And back in 69, fabulous. And now it's like 5% juice, Jesus.
What else? Okay, so if it's 5% juice, that means it's 95% something else.
Not juice.
Exactly. It's like, okay.
Contains 95%, not juice.
Like, what is the other 95% in there? That's when you gotta look at the label. Like,
Yeah, it's true.